Imagine stepping into a space so extravagant, so opulent, that you actually forget you're on an aircraft. And not just any aircraft, but one originally designed to carry over 300 passengers, now completely transformed for a single ultra-wealthy owner. This isn't just first class. This is beyond private aviation. This is the Airbus A340 converted into a flying palace, and it's worth a staggering $300 million. Yes, you heard that right. $300 million. That's the price of a Manhattan skyscraper, spent on one airborne masterpiece. For that kind of money, you don't just fly, you reign. Let's step inside and see exactly what that kind of investment gets you. First, you have to understand just how massive the Airbus A340 really is. In commercial service, it seats anywhere from 260 to 303 passengers, depending on the layout. Now imagine stripping all of that out and turning it into a canvas for pure indulgence. The total cabin length is over 213 feet. That's even longer than a Boeing 747. Cabin width is more than 18 feet across. Ceiling height? Nearly 8 feet, meaning you can walk comfortably upright even if you're well over 6 feet tall. In total, you're looking at nearly 5,000 square feet of interior space. That's larger than a luxury home in Beverly Hills. So, what fills all that space? Picture full-size bedrooms with king beds, en-suite marble bathrooms with rainfall showers, walk-in wardrobes, and a private office with satellite communication. There's a dining room that seats 12, a gourmet kitchen on board, complete with ovens, full-size refrigerators, and prep stations. This isn't a galley, it's a flying restaurant, run by your own personal chef. In the main lounge, Italian leather sofas line the cabin walls, and the lighting is adjustable to mimic circadian rhythms, perfect for long-haul flights. The floors are covered in either custom thick carpets or hardwood paneling, depending on taste. Gold trim, crystal vases, even original artwork mounted to the walls, all secured for turbulence, of course. There's a cinema room on board too, featuring a full-size flat-screen surround sound system and blackout shades that create a true flying movie theater experience. But the crown jewel is the master suite. This isn't just a bedroom, it's a private apartment in the sky. A king-size bed with Egyptian cotton sheets, a separate sitting area, a full-sized bathroom, and even a space for a massage table. Some layouts even include a private gym. Yes, a gym at 35,000 feet. Lighting, temperature, entertainment, and even window shades are all controlled by touchscreen panels discreetly built into armrests and side tables. And for the ultra-cautious owner, there's an option for bulletproof doors, and even a secure onboard vault, a flying panic room. Now, luxury aside, there's real utility here too. With a range of over 9,000 miles, the A340 can fly non-stop from Los Angeles to Cape Town or New York to Sydney, no required. For business magnates and world leaders, this isn't just comfort. It's capability, it's control, and it's power. Let's talk about the brain of this beast, the cockpit. Despite the lavish interior behind the bulkhead, the flight deck remains all business. It's clean, efficient, and cutting edge. Because under all that luxury, this is still a long-range commercial jet at heart. Flown by a crew of at least 2 professional pilots, and often including a relief pilot or flight engineer on longer journeys, the A340's cockpit is a serious workspace. Instead of traditional yokes, Airbus uses side-stick controllers, giving pilots more visibility and modern handling. The aircraft is fly-by-wire, which means computer-assisted flight control, smoother operation, less pilot fatigue, and higher precision. You'll find 6 large LCD screens on the main panel, showing everything from flight data to system diagnostics. The entire system is integrated into the Electronic Flight Instrument System, or EFIS, making the A340 both smart and safe. And make no mistake, even as a private jet, it's held to the same strict standards as any airline aircraft. Crews are commercially trained, and maintenance is performed at airline levels. This isn't a hobbyist's toy. It's a serious aircraft built for global travel. The Airbus A340 stands apart with its 4-engine layout, something rarely seen on private jets today. The preferred models for VIP conversion, the A340-500 and A340-600, are powered by 4 Rolls-Royce Trent 500 turbofan engines. Each engine produces over 56,000 pounds of thrust. Combined, that's over 220,000 pounds of raw power. Cruising speed sits around 565 miles per hour, and again, that 9,000-plus mile range means intercontinental travel without the need for refueling stops. But keep in mind, this is a big bird. You'll need at least 10,000 feet of runway to take off, so forget about short regional strips. This jet operates from major international airports only. Flying on board, it's remarkably smooth. Its sheer size helps it slice through turbulence that would rattle smaller jets. Cabin pressurization is advanced too, holding lower altitude levels than typical airliners, reducing passenger fatigue. Noise? Almost none. The engines are mounted far from the cabin, and high-end sound insulation keeps the interior quiet, like a luxury hotel room. You can carry on a conversation, enjoy a meal, or sleep undisturbed. No engine roar in the background. And yes, that meal is served on fine china, with real silverware, not plastic trays and foil containers. This is flying, redefined. Let's talk numbers, because none of this comes cheap. Back when it was still in production, a brand new Airbus A340 would cost anywhere between $200 to $270 million, depending on the model. Add a full VIP refit, often handled by extravagant builds, they push well past $300 million. But that's just the starting line. Once you begin flying, operating costs run around $20,000 to $25,000 per hour. That includes fuel, crew salaries, maintenance, insurance, landing fees, the works. Fuel alone? This jet burns through around 5,000 gallons per hour.